Francis Campbell, Britain's ambassador to the Vatican, has said that criticism in anticipation of the Pope's visit to the UK is not widespread nor representative of the views of most people.
I think it would be a mistake in the United Kingdom to take those voices that are the loudest and to assume that they are representative of the broad population at large. There will always be voices that will be critical, but it will be a mistake in any context to assume that those who shout the loudest are deserving of more attention.
According to the British ambassador to the Vatican, Benedict XVI's visit will boost mutual cooperation in areas such as the fight against climate change, efforts for disarmament, and interreligious dialogue.
Climate change, international development, conflict resolution or prevention. And it's these things that we hope to bring out more and to actually deepen the relationship and to really begin to grasp the global presence of the Holy See in the world.
The previous government, the Labour government, felt there was strong policy convergence on issues of international development, on climate change and these issues of environmental concern. They see the Pope as having these policy issues in common, and I think they thought it would be good to him to visit Britain and try and consolidate that relationship.
The September 16th to 19th journey is unique because it marks the first official state visit of a Pope to the UK. Although only 10% of the population is Catholic, the Pope has been invited by Queen Elizabeth II to give a speech to all citizens. The first ceremony of the visit will be a meeting with the Queen at Holyrood Palace in Scotland. He'll also greet other members of the royal family and representatives of British society.
This will only be the second time that a state visit will have started in Edinburgh. I think the only previous example was that of a visit of the King of Norway. So it's historic for us.
The next day in London, he'll meet with the leader of the Anglican Communion, the Archbishop of Canterbury, Rowan Williams, who was in Rome in November 2009. It will be their first meeting following the decision of the Anglican Church to accept women bishops, a reality which creates new challenges in the ecumenical dialogue between Anglicans and Catholics. The next day, the Pope will meet with representatives of civil society and British political leaders at London's Westminster Hall.
What he says will probably be about trying to bring back a sense of the transcendence, a sense of God into society. And it will be said right in the heart of government and Britain.
The visit will conclude in Birmingham with the beatification of Cardinal John Henry Newman, an Anglican priest who converted to Catholicism in 1845 and anticipated many of the ideas to be discussed a century later at the Second Vatican Council. It's likely to be a journey marking a new chapter in relations between the UK and the Vatican, as well as a bridge of new understanding between the people and Pope Benedict XVI.